A warm welcome to all my students. Welcome back once again to our English recorded classes. And this is Ma'am Anna, your English teacher. Children, I'm very happy to tell that most of you have scored 85% in the test that was conducted on Monday. But a little disappointed with students who are still not putting any effort from day one. I want you all to take up studies seriously. And also, a very important thing, whenever I upload test on Google Form, I want you all to go through the questions carefully and then tick the answers. Because few of you all are just blindly ticking the answers without reading the question and submitting it immediately, not even 2 or 3 minutes once the Google form is uploaded, which is incorrect, children. Please go through the options, read the question and then answer. Alright? So let's get started for today's class then. Are you all ready? I'm ready. We all know what nouns are, adjectives are, verbs are and pronouns are, isn't it? We did learn in the previous classes. What are nouns? Nouns are naming words. Adjectives are describing words. Verbs are action words. And pronouns take the place of a noun. You all might be wondering, what is next then? What are we going to learn today? Wait and watch. How? When? In what manner? How many times? In what way? How much? To what extent? How often? What are all this? Yeah, I know you all know that this is something related to today's class. Yes. Look at the next slide now. Today's content, children. We will start off with a new chapter in grammar, which is adverbs and its kinds. So we'll learn all about adverbs, definitions with lots of examples. Then of course comes my question time for you all. We will summarize all what we have learned about adverbs and then of course your assignments. So let's look at what is an adverb now. An adverb is a word that describes a verb and adjective or another adverb. In simple words, children, an adverb is a word or a set of words that modifies verbs, adjectives and other adverbs. It tells us when, where and how an action is performed. And do you all know that many adverbs end in ly? Look at these examples here. Explorers eagerly chase adventure. Now, eagerly is an adverb because it describes the verb chase. Look at the second example. Some explorers visit amazingly beautiful places. Amazingly is an adverb because it describes the adjective beautiful. Others quite bravely explore the unknown. Quite is an adverb because it describes the adverb bravely, which is modifying the verb explore. So I think now you all are very clear of what an adverb is. Now there are different kinds of adverbs. Let's see few of them that we will be learning. That is adverb of manner, adverb of place, adverb of time, adverb of degree, adverbs of frequency, interrogative adverb. Now let's look at each of these in detail. Adverb of manner. What is adverb of manner? Adverb of manner tells us the manner in which something happens. Very simple, isn't it? All what you have to remember is adverbs that express the process of the action in the sentence are called adverbs of manner. And something very important that you can remember is they answer the question, how is the action performed? Let's look at few examples. He speaks fluently. How does he speak? Fluently. They answered reluctantly. How they answered? Reluctantly. The story is well scripted. How is it scripted? It's well scripted. So, adverb of manner answers the question how the action is performed. Very easy, isn't it? Let's look at the second one. Adverb of place. Adverb of place tells us where something happens. For example, words like everywhere, here, inside, there, underground, upstairs, etc. can be used in a sentence. Isn't it very simple, children? All what you have to remember when it comes to adverb of places, it answers the question where the action is performed. Let's look at a few examples. They built a house nearby. Where did they build a house? Nearby. He took the child outside. I searched everywhere, but I couldn't find my keys. Where did I search? Everywhere. Come in here. Where to come? Here. Cats don't walk backwards. Hope you all have understood adverb of place as well now. It's very simple, children. Now let's look at the next one, which is adverb of time. What is adverb of time, children? Adverb of time tells us the time of the action in the sentence. They answer the question, when is the action performed? In other words, it expresses time and tells us when something happens. And few words that you can use in the sentences are early, late, since, ago, before, after, etc. Let's look at these examples now. Goldilocks went to the bear's house yesterday. I'm going to tidy my room tomorrow. Tidy means clean, children. I saw Sally today. I will call you later. I have to leave now. I saw that movie last year. Let's look at the next adverb, which is adverbs of degree. Now, what does this relate to? It's very simple, children. Adverbs that expresses the importance or the level of action in the sentence are called adverbs of degree. Now, they tell us the strength or intensity of something that happens. Basically, they answer the sort of questions that ask how much or how little. Look at these examples. They are extremely tired. How much they are tired? They are extremely tired. We played very badly. That idea is completely stupid. Hope you all have understood what adverb of time and adverb of degree is. Let's move on to the next adverb. Let's look at the next adverb, which is adverbs of frequency. What is adverbs of frequency, children? Adverbs that change or qualify the meaning of a sentence by telling us how often or how frequently something happens or an action is done is known as adverb of frequency. So in other words, these adverbs always answer one important question: how often? Let's look at a few examples to understand it better. The children always go to school on the bus. I'll never make that mistake again. I clean my bedroom every day. Dad polishes his shoes twice a week. The incubator turns each egg early. We take a vacation at least once annually. I usually shop for groceries on Saturday mornings. He is often late for work. We seldom see John. So hope you all have understood what adverbs of frequency is. Now let's look at the next one, which is interrogative adverbs. We all know what the word interrogative means. Interrogative means asking questions. So interrogative adverbs also asks question like how, when, how often, where. Interrogative adverb is placed at the beginning of a question. Why, where, how and when are interrogative pronouns. Let's look at a few examples. Why are you so late? How can I get to your house? Where is my passport? When does the trainer arrive? How often do you go to London? Children, hope you all have understood what adverbs of frequency and interrogative adverbs are. It's very simple and very easy to understand if you all go through the definitions again and again. Alright? Children, we all have learned the 6 types of adverbs, which are adverbs of manner, adverbs of place, adverbs of time, adverbs of degree, adverbs of frequency and interrogative adverbs. And now we look at relative adverb, which is a good to know information. Alright, so what is relative adverbs? Relative adverb is a word that joins sentences or clauses. Let's look at these examples. This is the pool where I used to swim. Yesterday was the day when I met my friend for lunch. I remember the day when we first met. I don't know why he got angry. Tell me why you came home late. Now, in English, there are 3 main relative adverbs, which are when, where and why. And what are these? Where, when and why? What does it indicate? You will learn more in the next class. And coming to relative adverbs, you will learn in the higher classes. Alright? Now let's see what degrees of adverbs are. Like the comparison of adjectives, adverbs also has 3 degrees of comparison. What are they? You all know. That's positive degree, comparative degree and superlative degree. Now, the positive degree, angrily, becomes more angrily when it is in comparative, and the superlative form becomes most angrily. Let's look at the same thing for calmly. Calmly becomes more calmly and most calmly, and fast becomes faster and fastest. So I think you all are very clear with adverbs and its kinds. If you have any doubts, children, always feel free to message me. Alright? And not to worry about relative adverbs at this point of time. You will learn it in detail in the higher classes, but you will definitely learn what does where, when and why in grammar indicates in the next few classes. Alright? And now comes my turn to ask you all questions. Are you all ready? Handy with a paper and a pen or pencil or a book? Now, the first question. What is an adverb? What is an adverb? I don't want the example, I just want the definition. Now, I've taught you all how you can define these adverbs. So for all the 6 adverbs, just define them in just a sentence. Just a sentence. Let me see who will get the second answer correctly. And I want you all to give an example for adverb of time and adverb of frequency. Clear, children? I want to see most of you all answering these questions, and let me see who the first one will get all the answers correctly with a round of applause from me in the group. All the best, children. Now it's time for us to summarize all what we learned today, isn't it? We started off with the new chapter, which is adverbs and its kinds. We did learn what is an adverb. We learned there are 6 types of adverbs, which is adverb of manner, adverbs of place, adverbs of time, adverbs of degree, adverbs of frequency, interrogative adverb, and we also did learn the good to know relative adverbs. Yeah? And we also did learn the comparison of adverbs, isn't it? Like how we had comparison of adjectives. In the same way, we did learn a few comparison of adverbs as well. Hope you all understood today's session, and if you have any doubts, always feel free to message me. Alright? And please do not get confused with adjectives and adverbs, children. Alright? And now comes the last part of our slide as usual, which is the assignment part. Children, for your classwork, I will be sending definitions of the new chapter that we did today, which is adverbs and its kinds. You will have to copy it neatly in your classwork books. Once again, I'm repeating, children, please say that you complete your classworks on time, write the index, and please draw neat lines wherever required. For your homework, I will be sending a worksheet via WhatsApp again. Read the questions carefully and do as directed. neatly in your homework book. So you will take a new page, put the heading as adverbs and its kinds, and whatever homework I'm sending via WhatsApp, you will copy the heading neatly and do as directed in your homework book, children. Alright, hope this is very clear, and until we meet in the next class, this is Ma'am Anna signing off. Have a great day. Take care.